Did you know that 90% of communication is nonverbal? That's right, what you're not saying is just as loud as your words. And here's another kicker: a survey found that most people rate their own attractiveness lower than what others would rate them. Surprising, isn't it? It turns out, you might be walking around with a magnetic charm you're completely unaware of. Welcome to 9 Signs You Are More Attractive Than You Think, where we'll dive into the unexpected indicators that you're turning heads, perhaps without even realizing it. From the power of a simple smile to the silent language of body confidence, we're uncovering the subtle cues that signal your allure to the world. Think you know what makes someone attractive? Think again. We're about to explore some of the most overlooked aspects of attraction that go beyond just looks. So buckle up and prepare to see yourself in a whole new light. You might just be surprised at what you find. Chapter 1: The Compliment Conundrum. Have you ever found yourself brushing off a compliment as if it's just someone being nice? You're not alone. Many of us tend to underestimate the impact of genuine praise. But here's a fact that might surprise you: a study from the University of California found that people who accept compliments are perceived as more confident. When someone compliments your style or smile, they're not just being polite, they're noticing something about you that stands out. Remember, it's not every day someone goes out of their way to say something nice. So, next time you get a compliment, take a moment to really let it sink in. It's not just flattery, it's a reflection of how others see you, often more positively than you see yourself. And here's something to think about: researchers have found that we tend to focus on our flaws much more than our strengths. This means that while you're worried about that one thing you wish you could change, others are admiring the qualities that make you uniquely attractive. It's like when you look at a group photo, you immediately zoom in on yourself, critiquing every detail, while everyone else is just seeing the group as a whole. Next time you receive a compliment, try to see yourself through the giver's eyes. You might just start to appreciate the qualities that make you stand out. Chapter 2: The Glance Game. Ever catch someone looking your way and then shyly looking away the moment your eyes meet? This little game of eye contact is more significant than you might think. It's human nature to look at things we find appealing, and when it comes to people, this behavior is no different. A fascinating piece of information from the world of psychology suggests that prolonged eye contact can increase attraction between two people. This doesn't mean every glance is a declaration of love, but it does indicate an appreciation or interest. Consider this: a study published in the Journal of Research in Personality showed that people often underestimate how attractive they are to others. This means that the glances you're getting are likely signs of admiration. And it's not just about physical appearance. People are drawn to those who carry themselves with confidence, kindness, and a smile. So, if you notice someone's gaze lingering a bit longer than usual, it might be because they're seeing something in you that you've been overlooking. And here's a quirky fact to keep in mind: according to a survey by the American Academy of Cosmetic Dentistry, nearly half of adults consider a smile the most memorable feature after first meeting someone. That's right, your smile can leave a lasting impression, even more than what you say. So, the next time you catch someone's eye, remember, it's not just a coincidence. It's a sign that there's something about you that's capturing attention. Embrace these moments as little affirmations of your attractiveness, both inside and out. Chapter 3: Social Media Mirrors. In the digital age, social media often acts as a mirror, reflecting how others perceive us. If your notifications are buzzing with likes, comments, and direct messages, it's not just about your online activity, it's a testament to your allure. A study from Harvard University reveals that receiving positive feedback on social media can light up the same areas of the brain that respond to rewards like food or money. This means that the engagement you're getting isn't just digital noise, it's a form of social validation and an indicator of your attractiveness to others. But here's a twist: while it's easy to get caught up in the numbers, the quality of interactions matters too. Personal messages and comments that go beyond a simple like show that people are genuinely interested in you. They're investing time and thought into their interactions with you, which is a clear sign of attraction. And let's not forget the power of posting. When you share your life, your thoughts, or even just a snapshot of your day, you're inviting people into your world. If they're eagerly responding, it's because they find that world, and you, attractive. Chapter 4: Strangers' Smiles. Walking down the street, have you ever been greeted with a smile from a stranger? It's not just polite small talk. These spontaneous smiles are powerful indicators of your innate charm. Psychological research suggests that we're naturally drawn to smile at people who we find appealing, whether it's due to their physical appearance, aura of confidence, or the positive energy they radiate. A smile, in essence, is a silent compliment. Consider the findings from a study at the University of Pittsburgh, which showed that smiling not only makes you more attractive but also boosts your perceived trustworthiness and likability. This means that when strangers smile at you, they're not just reacting to your physical appearance, they're responding to the overall vibe you're projecting. It's your unspoken charisma catching their attention. And here's a heartwarming thought: every smile you receive is a reflection of the positivity you're putting out into the world. It's easy to underestimate the impact of our own energy on others. Yet, every smile you get is a little reminder that you're making the world a brighter place, just by being you. So, the next time a stranger smiles at you, take it as a sign that you're more attractive than you might think. Not just on the outside, but on the inside, where it truly counts. Chapter 5: The Surprise of Insecurity. Ever expressed a self-doubt only to be met with genuine surprise from those around you? This reaction is more telling than you might realize. When people are taken aback by your insecurities, it's often because their perception of you is vastly different, and more positive, than your own. A study by the University of Texas found that we are our own harshest critics, and what we perceive as flaws often go unnoticed by others. This disconnect between self-perception and how others see us can be enlightening. It suggests that our insecurities, those aspects we might ruminate on or wish to change, are not what define us in the eyes of others. Instead, people are likely to see and appreciate qualities in us that we may overlook. This phenomenon underscores the idea that beauty and attractiveness are truly in the eye of the beholder. Your perceived flaws? They're just a part of what makes you uniquely you, and more often than not, they're overshadowed by your strengths in the eyes of those around you. Chapter 6: The Relationship Radar. If you find yourself rarely single, unless by choice, and often approached by potential partners, it's a strong indicator of your attractiveness. This isn't just about physical appeal, it's about the whole package: your personality, your charisma, and the way you make others feel. According to a survey by the Social Issues Research Center, confidence and a good sense of humor are consistently rated as some of the most attractive traits by both men and women. This constant interest from others is a testament to your desirability. It's not just about people wanting to be with you, it's about them seeing something in you that's worth pursuing. Whether it's your kindness, your laughter, or the way you see the world, something about you draws people in. And here's an encouraging thought: being attractive isn't about fitting a mold or adhering to a standard. It's about being authentically you and owning it. The attention you receive is a reflection of your unique appeal. So, the next time you find yourself being courted or complimented, remember, it's because there's something about you that's irresistible. And that's not just flattery, it's a fact. Chapter 7: The Kindness Factor. You might be wondering how kindness fits into the equation of attractiveness. Well, it plays a bigger role than you might think. A study from the University of Nottingham showed that acts of kindness significantly increase our attractiveness to others. When you're kind, you're not just being nice, you're radiating a warmth that draws people to you. It's a magnetic quality that enhances your physical appearance by adding depth to your character. Think about it: when someone goes out of their way to help others, to listen, or to show compassion, they shine. Kindness makes you more approachable, relatable, and, yes, attractive. It's like a glow that people can't help but be drawn to. This doesn't mean you need to perform grand gestures. Often, it's the small acts of kindness, offering a genuine compliment, showing empathy, being there for someone, that leave the most significant impact. Chapter 8: The Special Treatment Test. Have you ever noticed getting a bit of special treatment now and then? Maybe you've been given a discount just because, or someone went out of their way to help you. While it's easy to brush these moments off as lucky breaks, they're often subtle signs of your attractiveness. Psychological studies have found that we're more likely to offer extra kindness and concessions to people we find appealing. This phenomenon isn't just about physical beauty. It's about the vibe you give off, the confidence, the smile, the positive energy. These qualities can make people more inclined to do you a favor, offer you a perk, or simply make your day a little brighter. It's a reminder that attractiveness extends far beyond the mirror. It encompasses how we interact with the world and how the world, in turn, responds to us. Chapter 9: The Fashion and Dating Guru. Lastly, if your friends consistently turn to you for advice on dating, fashion, or even life, it's not just because they value your opinion. It's a sign that they see you as someone with taste, wisdom, and, yes, attractiveness. Your ability to navigate social situations, to dress with style, or to offer sage dating advice doesn't just make you a valued friend. It highlights your attractiveness in a more holistic sense. This role you play among your peers isn't just about having a good eye for fashion or knowing the right thing to say. It's about embodying qualities that others admire and aspire to. It's a blend of confidence, empathy, and insight that makes you stand out. And in the eyes of those around you, it's these qualities that amplify your attractiveness. So, remember, attractiveness is multifaceted. It's not just what's on the outside, it's the kindness you show, the confidence you exude, the wisdom you share. It's in the smiles you receive, the compliments that come your way, and the way you make others feel. Attractiveness is about being uniquely you, and that's something truly worth embracing.